Hello, everybody. Hope you're all having a good weekend. Good day. Good evening. I'm probably wrong chat in bed? What do you mean? Okay. Dominic's giving me bad information. I think we're good, though. Hello, Charlie. Hello, Kai. And hello, all of the people that are hanging out in chat. It showed chat from last stream. Did it? The last weekend stream or the sound check? I don't know if a lot of you know that we do a sound check before we go live here. About an hour, probably 2 hours before we go live, so that I can dial everything in. It showed the sound check. That's weird. Starting an OEM is hard. And on the sound check, I post the link in Discord. And we go through everything, and I've been singing on there. And I decide whether or not I'm going to, if I'm up to singing live, I'll do it on the sound check to make sure that my voice is going to cooperate. But here we are. It's that time. It's Saturday. Back to calling this the Saturday stream because it's a live stream on Saturday. And we're kind of doing more than just distros anymore. We're doing kind of all sorts of stuff. So that's probably what are the distros we're going to cover. That's basically the intro, as it were. We could talk about those distros. Hi, first time watching a live stream, Gone G. Well, it's good to have you here. We have a lot of fun here. Have you watched the VODs? It's always fun. I always like seeing people in chat that say this is their first time. And I'm sure there's a lot of lurkers. I'm sure that there's a lot of people seeing the VOD for the first time. And I appreciate all of you. I'm glad that you're all here. And the music's gone. Still the best show on Saturday. Well, thank you. I really appreciate that. So this stream is going to be quite a bit different, I think. You're lurking, Neomix. That's cool. I dig it. I lurk on a lot of streams. So the first thing that you may notice is this is not the Distro Dells PC. This is my workstation. So if you saw my desktop video, like EG's desktop or something, whatever I called it, this is it. Oh, I don't have Plank, do I? I should have this auto start. Whoops. I replaced the bottom panel from the desktop video, and I replaced that with Plank because I like it better. So this winds up looking a little bit like Elementary, which I like. Gone, you discovered my channel a week ago. You binged most of my videos. Well, thank you. That's really great. My style has changed a lot. It's changed a lot in the past year, but just in 2021, it's changed quite a lot. You're not going to stay long. COD online channel. That's okay. Stay as long as you like, and the VOD is always available for you to enjoy. So the Distro Dells PC is gone. We're doing this all in GNOME boxes this time around. Now let me explain kind of what's going on here. I moved my project space away from its previous location. And the I don't know. I wrote a thing on Patreon about my project space and moving into this new location and stuff. And it's less space, but it's way more usable. But in having less space, I just don't have the room for a second computer. So at this point in time, I could probably rig something up, like get a little computer and put it on the wall or something. But I just moved in here this week and I haven't done anything like that. So for this stream and future streams for a while anyways, it's just going to be this this virtual thing. And I don't think it's that bad. One of the reasons why I was doing hardware, like in Distro Delve's episodes, but also the live streams, is because I wanted my videos to be different than everybody else doing live streams. But the thing about it is that like it didn't really add credibility. Nobody really cared. Like, people watch it for the content. So my claim to fame being, hey, I'm doing this on hardware, it didn't really matter. So like, there's things that I can't do in a VM that I would like to be able to do, but I'm not in a rush to do that. So this is a way more ergonomic setting for me, because now I have like my workstation and everything. So yeah, you guys want to see the distros? Okay, that's enough of that part of the intro. So I don't know how many of you guys know that there is, or was, there still is, but the Distro Delves repo on GitHub, under my GitHub profile, I guess. So I used a script for this for most of the Distro Delves like feature episodes. I made this script and I followed it. But now when I do this live, it's very dynamic and it's hard to just follow a script like this. So I rewrote it as like a list of 70 questions, and this script isn't really used anymore. But if you want to use it for your own adventuring, Linux adventuring, or if you want to make videos or something, feel free to lift this script. It's open source after all. Okay, so what I used to do, well, actually, let's start with the projects. What I really used to do is elementary OS worth installing? Yeah, sure, why not? I used to organize things in a GitHub project, but the project just like stopped working. I had it set up so that new issues would just show up here, but it just stopped. Like, the integration just broke, and I had to add cards one by one. And some of these like Makulu Linux Lindos, like, and then I go to it and it's not even the same issue, or it's open. Oh, it was open 6 hours ago. Oh, is the integration working again? Is it? That would be humorous. See, these aren't even all the issues. I have over 20 issues, and this is just like a subset of them. So I would have to, I don't know. This is weird. It stopped working, and apparently it's working again. I don't know. That's reason enough to not use it, I guess. All right. So you guys want to know the distros? We're probably going to start from the bottom and work our way up. Again, the music died. I wish the music would stop dying. I guess I have it turned down really low for me, so maybe it's playing and I don't hear it. I've heard streams with me just talking with no music, and I think it sounds really weird. So I'm like, It's really nice to be able to control the other computer with a mouse. I don't know if you guys realize, but all of the Distro Delve streams, I've had to use a touchpad, and it wasn't good. Okay, you can hear the music still. Oh, hi Daniel, how are you? Good to see you here. We won't be looking at any elementary stuff though. I regret to inform you. Actually, do you think it would be fun to look at the elementary OS of the beta or whatever? I hadn't actually considered that. That might be fun. Okay, so I have a whole bunch of VMs. VMs? No, ISOs. I need that, I'll put it here. Okay, so in this episode, Future Funk, yeah, this is Sailor Wave. So kinda Future Funk, inspired by Sailor Moon, I guess. I think the album is called Sailor Wave by Makarosu8299. It's outstanding. I highly recommend you listen to it. So I don't think I've already we've already burned up like, oh, we're only 5 minutes in, actually. We're making good time. So we've got all these ISOs. Some of them may not work, like, oh, Kali Linux isn't even done. I don't know. We'll get through as many as we can. I don't know if I can even install some of them because I'm using GNOME boxes, and there's certain distros that are, you know, CLI only, and I don't know. I don't like doing those. It's also nice that I can read the chat without, like, this is just a way better setup for me. I'm still getting everything in order. It's probably not as good for you guys, but it's way freaking better for me. Okay. I guess that's it. Are we ready to start looking at distros? I'm kind of thinking in terms of time stamping the videos, like, you know. All right, so a cool thing about GNOME boxes is that you can get a whole bunch of VMs going all at the same time. Oh, that was another thing I was going to mention. Two things, actually, in regards to the music. So I've been starting out the streams with a bunch of copyrighted tunes. And I don't know if you guys want me to keep doing that. Do you want me to keep playing copyrighted music, or should we just stick with the synthwave? The chill music in the background. I sang in the last stream, and it was at the very end. But I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna do that again. I don't know. It's up to you guys. Boss is based on Arch, right? I wonder if Manjaro's in this list. No, we'll just do Arch. You don't mind the synth stuff? God, we have a bunch of OS devs in chat. Wait, do we? Oh Lord, I don't know. I'm trying to keep moving forward while watching chat. All right, so let's start with Boss Linux. Watch it not be in here. My desk is way smaller, so I've got to move stuff out of the way. Wasn't it last stream I knocked my coffee over too on top of it? All right. April, hello, how are you? Here's Boss Linux. Boss Linux. This was submitted by Sakshat and updated by Beastmaster all the way back in July. So this has been around for a while. How am I? I'm good. I'm a little apprehensive, honestly, because this is just like a very new setup and everything. I'm still trying to get a feel for all of this. It's a little weird. Wow, this was fast. Isn't this based on Arch? Maybe it's not. I should probably read the instructions, huh? It's based on Debian. I'm so stupid sometimes. Ooh, I like this song. I can already tell. I can tell when a song is good just from like the first 5 seconds. Depending on the song. Like sometimes there's just not enough going on, but that melody was good. Oh, this is a banger. So this appears to be the Debian installer. Looks good. Looks fine. I find it acceptable. Let's get another one going. Like, let's do this async. What? ISOs. Clover OS? Maybe we should I'll just use Ubuntu as the base. It's just the resource constraints. I don't even know if that matters, to be honest. Feature funky. This is off Sailor. This is off the Sailor Wave album. Oh dear, what happened here? This is a Gentoo based setup. Press enter to boot. Oh, okay. Bookmark the ISO folder. Is it really that easy? It is bookmarked. I'm just like, oh dang, I don't think that's gonna work. Hold on, I do want to show you guys Dahlia because I was really excited about. No, it's not gonna work. Damn. Boo. Probably the same thing with React OS, huh? That's like a raw image or whatever. Oh, yoink. Try Ubuntu. What is Ubuntu? Never heard of that one. Yeah, I already have a... I wouldn't say that I defined a list per se, but look at these VMs. Maybe we should just, like, should I flex my hardware? Let's just get as many VMs going as we can. Let's see how many VMs I can get going. How do I like MS Edge? It's okay. I think that it's a good alternative to Chrome and Chromium. I don't really use it outside of just the, like, what we're doing here, basically. So I think Reed said that it was like my burner. E.g. literally used Edge. Did I miss something? During the sound check, Reed said that it was like a burner browser for me, and yeah, that's accurate. See, that's compressed too. 0 bytes? I don't think that's good. This is a weird one. I don't know if I like it.
Once upon a time, in a famous story.
Oh wow, this one's freaking loud. That's so weird. It's not loud to me, but on OBS it's like spiking. And in OBS my voice just peaked out. I don't know. What did I just do? What are these? What? XFS? What? I don't have my thing. I don't know what these are. It's confused. Actually, it's more likely I'm confused. Oh no, Cloud Ready. Is Cloud Ready in there? I just copied a bunch of ISOs into that folder. Oh, this is a good one. Nix OS. I know somebody that likes Nix. Oh. Yeah, how's... Nah, I don't want to keep asking about the music. Hipster? What do you guys think Hipster is? Hipster OS? I'm not doing a very good job of explaining what I'm just standing up VMs with these ISOs, and then we'll go through them all. That way I don't have to do it one by one. My system should be able to do this. We might be pushing it a little far. Nah, it's doing okay. Boot from hard disk? What the hell, dude? Open Indiana? Hey, you know, I don't know if I've ever said your name on stream. Is it Ace Rail? Ace Ray L. Ace Rail. It's good to see you, buddy. Good to see you here. You like 80s, don't you? I'll play a song just for you. You know what? I'll play a song that I know that you'll like. I haven't even tested this, but I'm a mad lad. Yeah, here we go. Ace Rail. Tell me what you think of this. I'm playing this for you. Did I already do Pardus? No. Wait, did I? No. Great song by NXS, yeah. This is just like one of the most 80s sounding songs I can think of. You just hit 5K subs. Pizza loving nerd. The host name. Local hosed. I really just like the intro to this song. The rest of the song is okay, I guess. But that intro is just like legendary. Oh, the lead singer passed away? That's awful. Wow, that's too bad. He has a really unique voice. I did know that it was an Australian band, though. Da, 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 da. They had a whole reality show to try to replace him? Oh my gosh. Write these changes to the... What happens if you just say no? Does it reset the whole thing? First time watching your stream and seeing dozens of distros at the same time, like 10 distro delves in one video. I mean, we did something like this not too long ago. We got distros and distros. Do you ever see the run cat sleep? Yeah, I think that it stops or it's almost not moving when it's at 0. I want to extend this. Like it looks really cool, but it can't really do much. I wish that you could drop it down and or something, you know? It wasn't 10 distros. What VPS would you recommend? Wait, VPS? Like virtual private, like a cloud thing? I'm currently using Vultr because it's really, really fast, but I don't really love the service, and I'm thinking about maybe going back to Linode, because I switched away from Linode because I needed better performance. Their instances just weren't, they weren't as fast as Vultr, but now it looks like they've upgraded everything to Ryzen, and I think that it would probably be faster. I looked at AWS, but dude, AWS is, their instance prices are just like not comparable at all. Okay, so Micro OS doesn't have a UI apparently. I didn't know that. I'm going into this blind, so let's do KDE because I have a feeling most of these use GTK. This is OpenSUSE. Yeah, this is OpenSUSE actually. I try to put on some good fun 80s music. Well, hold on. Hey, don't just start playing. Oh, actually. See if you guys know this one. Oh, there's my password. You got it. I love Def Leppard. I grew up listening to a lot of music like this from my folks. But I never heard Def Leppard. I don't know how. So I was dating this gal right out of high school, and I was really into Van Halen at the time, and her mom liked Def Leppard, and I think she just mentioned it or something. So I looked him up and played some of their music, and I was like, oh my god, what I've been missing out all this time. You want to play Rocket by Def Leppard? I should probably check to make sure that YouTube's not getting mad at me. It's like, stop with this music. All right, who should we go back to? I'm all over the place here. We got OpenSUSE installing. Was it Boss is installing? Sure. YouTube is already mad at me. Well, if I'm playing music that's gonna like ban the video, then it'll pop up. It'll be like, hey, heads up, you're about to get in trouble. But if it's just gonna be monetized by the publisher, then it doesn't care. Like, it doesn't even tell me. I'm probably getting emails, but Indiana is asking for, I mean, they're all asking for stuff. I guess this is where I'm thankful I have like ADHD, and I can like focus on all this stuff, and it's not overwhelming. It's just another day. Where is open? Oh. Live user. Don't tell me there's a password. Don't do it. Play Blow by Nirvana. I haven't played any Nirvana, so I'm not sure. I think I'm going to start using the sound checks as a place to test tracks to see if they're kosher or not. I can play the Cure. Yeah, we've got Cure. Or I thought I did. Let me see. Last time I played the Cure, I got booed though because they're overplayed. Oh, this is such a good song. Oh, look at this. Ooh, this looks kind of cool, actually. What's the story with Laxer? Hold on, we gotta stop the clock. I wouldn't mind if you'd like to blue. There's very little information. This was added back in July of last year. It's still good though. 215 updates. This looks like Garuda. Oh. Hoo hoo hoo. Alright. There you go. Which OS? This is Ubuntu. Just vanilla Ubuntu. Is this an acceptable Cure song? I don't think I've played this live, but it should be okay. This is 80s, right? Yeah. Silent Robot. Hey, I've got something just for you. I'm so glad that you're here. Let's see how long it'll take for me to find it now that I'm looking for it. I don't even remember the name of the song. It'll just like jump out at me. Dun 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 dun. Man, thinking while streaming and doing all this stuff at the same time is like really hard. I can't. There it is. All right, Silent Robot, this is for you. I remembered that you requested this song because this is like kind of a deep cut from the 90s, and it's a really good song. All right, so it looks like Boss is finished. Sorry, we'll return to the Colt later. You know, I asked people if they would prefer. It really is. This whole album is like really weird, and then this song comes on, and it's like, what? Salient OS was on. Oh, you know what? I have something funny for you. Sure. I bet I closed it somewhat recently. Oh boy, there's a lot here. You might give Laxer a try. You appreciate me digging this out? Well, I'm glad that you're here. Look at this, Mr. Silent Robot. Oh, decided against it for a couple of reasons. Yeah, and I think the main reason was that I wanted the OS to be here. Yeah, see, the OS. I wanted the dev to be here specifically, and I know that I've done some delves without the dev, but I feel like I'd really prefer to do boutique distros with the delve or with the dev. I can't talk, but that's okay. You guys can translate EGEs. So we'll have to do Salient OS sometime soon. Okay, so now Boss is installed. I'm gonna switch back after this song. I'm gonna switch back to the non-catchy music so that I can focus on doing this, because otherwise I'll just like listen to music and not really pay attention. So let's get everything installing, and then we'll move on. I think that this is a pretty good gambit of distros. I'm really excited for Open Indiana. I don't know about you guys. Gamer OS, yeah, it didn't work last time. Oh, you're now finalizing the new XFCE and Plasma versions. Well, delightful. That's great. You just let me know when. So I'm gonna have to. I always watch the streams after, like, before I make them go public. The VODs are always unlisted after the stream. But now that I've got this new setup, I don't know if the music is... I'm being conservative here and keeping music lower than I think that I normally would. But we'll get everything dialed in. You're happy that I didn't cancel the distro streams? Oh yeah. I just wanted to rename it the Saturday streams so that I have more kind of flexibility. Because, like, what if people want to play games, or, you know, like, there's other stuff that we could do besides just exploring Linux distros. So we'll always start with distro stuff, and then if chat feels like doing something else, then we can do something else. But I just kind of want to get through all of these distros that have been on the backlog for almost a year. And I feel like I'm doing people a disservice by just letting them sit there. So let's get through them. I'll do Open Indiana last because it has a unique installer. You're gonna get what you give. Holy, uh-oh. What is going on here? Is that my mouse? Like, what is doing that? This has a pretty good music video too. I'm imagining the music video on this part because it's really good. Wait, start using Nix? How? It's done? Okay, that was quite the install. Okay, so that's done. All right, let's go back to your regular programming on EG100. Oh, Memorex memories. The video is a bit odd. It's, you know, there are lots of really bad music videos. I don't know if I would call that one a bad one. Music videos can be a little weird. That's the point, though. Oh, the mouse is messed up. Oh gosh, is it live or is it Memorex? Memorex cassette tapes? Not bad, just odd. Okay. Automatic partitioning. Invalid option. I mean, it sounded like enter root password. Uh-oh, are we going passwordless? No, it's not. Oh, give me a break. Come on. No, it's not. Oh, I like the passwords are in the clear. Boy, it's a good thing I'm not using secure passwords. Clover OS. I don't know anything about it. I've got my coffee. Everything is different, so hopefully you can't hear me like drink. Or maybe that's what you want. I don't know. I hope that you're getting what you want out of this stream. Oh, Gamer OS is here. Would you like to restart? Yep. Gen 2 based. So how are we doing on RAM, this powerhouse of a machine? Yes, my fire-breathing FX processor. Let me remind you all what I'm running here. This is a vintage, almost antique AMD FX 8350 running at 420. You'd rather install Temple OS? You need to be drinking. You had that bourbon. You need to be drinking that bourbon. YouTube, a copyright claim was made. Oh yeah? You don't say. Oh, is that from before? Okay, that was from before. It's not that quite that real time. This desk is much smaller than my old one. There's nowhere for me to put my phone. That'll have to do. I haven't you do it, but you distro hop vicariously. That's wonderful. I'm really glad that people can get that. That's really cool. You know what? I do too. I also distro hop vicariously through EG because sometimes I watch the streams back and I'm like, oh yeah, I remember that. It's weird being behind the wheel here because I do so much that, like, I mean, I'm not going to remember everything, you know? So it's just kind of weird. So is Pardus installed? It's not. Okay. This has a unique installer. Okay, let's wait for this. So is Boss installed? Uh-oh. Man, I don't know if you guys realized, I know that I mentioned it at the beginning, I'm using GNOME boxes, but VirtualBox is probably, what's the cute doggo? This is a kitty, and it's called RunCat. It is one of the few extensions I have. RunCat, and there's like nothing that you can really do to it. Sleeping threshold, I don't know. Pardus is Turkish. It is, and Solus uses the package manager from Pardus, so I'm interested to see what that's like. Gamer OS. Uh-oh, what's this? This is such a crazy stream. I don't know what I was expecting, but here we are. Okay, so here's Boss. It stands for Barat Operating System Solutions. Was Pardus discontinued? Possibly. Oh, EOPKG is a fork of PySci. Oh, is Pardus? I don't know. I'm going off of what I read long ago. I could be completely wrong. I'm probably completely wrong, in fact. I'm from Turkey. Remember, it was used by 4 years ago. No reinstall or anything. It switched to a Debian base. You dropped it. Okay. Interesting. EGOS, that would be a lot of work, and that's not something I have a lot of interest in, to be quite honest with you. Like, that would be a lot of work. And there's a lot of other stuff that I want to do, so I don't intend on doing that. Okay, so this is... Would I test Solaris? Sure. Yeah, absolutely. Boss OS is running Cinnamon. Yeah, it's a little bit different. Where's Cynical Y Wolf? Well, hello there. Hello. So you guys are saying this is Cinnamon? Is this Cinnamon? I don't know. I'm looking. This looks like Budgie. Pardus doesn't seem to be related to PySci. Maybe I have it completely wrong then. That's definitely possible. This is Nemo. It is Cinnamon. Wow. This doesn't look like Cinnamon to me at all. Okay, well, I should have my darn checklist. Not my checklist, but like an outline, because I don't remember what I do. Okay, so let's... Oh, that's great colors. DF. Oops. DF. Free. Whoa, don't knock the mouse off the table. Oop. So, come on. Okay. So, Boss is 5.1. Wolves and foxes barking. Woof, woof. How many distros are we checking? 8, I think. Something like that. I don't know if foxes bark. I don't know what noises they make. Thanks for listening. We'll skip that one. Okay. Boss is pretty lightweight. Do we have NeoFetch? Is it? Okay. The Cinnamon panel screams old Cinnamon. I mean, it could be... Uh-oh. This concept is so good. Which one? Just trying out a bunch of distros, or Boss Linux specifically? I keep trying to remove Google as a browser from my phone, but you end up with a brick phone. Yeah, there's a lot of I wish that they didn't do that. You can disable them and then use a launcher that hides them like permanently. Trying 8 distros at a time. Yeah, this is crazy. This was just like a random idea. What does the fox say? You put lineage away. What kind of phone do you have? Where's Cynical? host, KVM Kimu. So during the sound check, Dominic and Reed and co were arguing that Kimu has nothing to do with KVM. So what's this business? It sounds like you guys were wrong. What's my main OS? Just Ubuntu. I guess I'll just keep NeoFetch open so you guys can see it whenever people inevitably ask, what's your distro? It's just Ubuntu. It's nothing special. 8 random distros speedrun. We'll do a distro speedrun sometime. That'd be fun. This is not a speedrun. This is EG trying to like keep a handle on his sanity as I go through all this stuff. Okay, so this is Icons Boss Crystal. These are their own icons. I don't know about that. I mean, this seems okay. I don't know. What do I usually do? This is the desktop. It's supposedly Simonin. Wow. You know, sometimes I think that I should just like retire from talking altogether and just like stick to the keyboard. Maybe have Amazon Poly talk for me or something. System info. This is Boss 8.0. Kernel version 4.19. Thoughts on Ubuntu 21 not going GNOME? I mean, they explained why, and I think it makes total sense. It's a little late in the game for them to switch everything over, and they have Ubuntu has a specific UX that they want to maintain, so switching to something that might break all of that seems like a really bad idea. Foxes make the weirdest sounds. You have a lot of foxes in Berlin. You have raccoons over there? Speedrun a Gentoo installation? Well, that would involve me knowing how to install Gentoo, which I do not know how to do. How can I see the Cinnamon version? The Simonin version. Breakfast and Linux installations. What a beautiful thing. So let's just jump to my favorite part, and this is pretty cool. I'm excited to show you guys this. I've mentioned the fact that I'm using GNOME boxes a few times. GNOME boxes has been really rough around the edges for a while. And am I using the Flatpak version of it? I'm not even sure. Boxes, maybe? Holy smokes, I'm using just the repo version, so this probably isn't even the latest version of it. The rats are almost the size of foxes in Berlin. Wow, that's wild. Gentoo install with 64 thread processor make it watchable. Otherwise, it's just too long to do anything. I believe it. So anyways, GNOME boxes, in my opinion, is very underrated. And if you're using VirtualBox for anything, I would suggest looking at GNOME boxes. Because as you can see, you can do these, like, look how seamless this is. Just like back up to the root level, and you can see all these VMs, and then you just drop into the next one. It's really freaking cool. It uses Kimu to do all of this stuff. And to get, oh no, why can't I send a file? No, don't make a liar out of me. Fellas, why is this not working? I did this during the sound check and it was awesome. Why is this not working now? Dude, don't do it. Copying 0 bytes. I wonder why this doesn't work. Is it missing extensions or something? Well, crap. Well, that puts a huge wrench in things. Okay, let's come back to Boss. Let's take a look at Clover. Oh, Clover died. What happened? I don't even know what went wrong. Oh, no space left. Well, okay, let's come back to Clover. Or not. Maybe we won't. Is bi-directional clipboard not? It's iffy. The clipboard situation is a little weird. Laxer is still? Oh, okay. Is an Aurora end of life? Probably. There's probably all sorts of stuff. Is there something similar to VBox guest editions on boxes? Yeah, it's called Spice. It uses something called Spice. I'm not very familiar with it. There's probably sysadmins in chat or that are watching that know more about it. I'm not super familiar with it, but it has similar functionality. MX is probably done, yeah. Joseph, you like MX, don't you? This is part of the stream seems like deja vu compared to an older stream. Patito Fio. Man, maybe I need more caffeine or something. I'm like having a hard time talking. Sorry if I just did that in the microphone. Give me my mouse back. Send file. I wonder why that's not working all of a sudden. Do I have too many VMs running? Maybe you can only do it with one VM running. Patito Fio. Gnomebox is supposed to have 3D acceleration no matter what. Well, I mean, I played videos in there. E.g., what have you made with a Raspberry Pi? I haven't done much with Pis, but I want to. I want to get a Pi 400. Couch potato in Spanish. I want to get a Pi 400 and do a bunch of distro delves on it. That sounds like fun. Will I run the command now that you gave me during the sound check? Probably not. That's the boss thing. Damn. Well, might make transferring files way easier. Okay, well, possibly. Let's see if MX can't do it, then maybe we'll figure out another way. Oh, there we go. Now I can. I think we did it on MX during the sound check. Maybe MX will be the first real review that we do. How far are we in? We're like almost an hour in, and we're only now getting to an actual like review-esque thing. Since you can put all your files on an ISO and then plug them into the VM, I don't know how the hell would I plug it into the VM? There's a lot of questions. So we'll send a file. We'll go to distro delves, grab the tar. Watch how fast. Look at that. Wah. I mean, it better be fast, right? This is all running on my machine. Good night, people. You're taking off. Rainier, Santiago. It was good having you here. MX's ugly UI. I actually kind of like MX's UI, especially when you do this. Oh man, my mouth just made the weirdest noise. The microphone is way closer to my face now, so I don't know what's like getting picked up. Okay. How do we put this guy on the bottom? I don't remember. Horizontal? Oh dear, that's not what I wanted. Can I keep it desk bar and just move it like this, maybe? I don't remember how. It's been almost a year since I looked at MX. Horizontal. Oh, it's backwards though. Gross. I'll just leave it. It's fine. I don't need to be screwing with it. Horizontal and then move. You use MX tweaks. Oh yeah, there you go. Your current settings are stored. Yeah, wonderful. Cool. Okay, put it on the bottom. There we go. This is what I wanted. Yeah, see, this actually isn't that bad. Endeavor OS has a better XFC. I mean, possibly. It looks kind of classic. This is the latest ISO I could find, and it's pretty old. Might be par for the course for MX, though. Oh, no, I shouldn't have done that. That just added a gig to the install size. Damn it. Oh, well, I guess we'll just subtract a gig. Ew, what is this business? What the hell? What kind of terminal is this? Why is it doing that? Why is it 2 lines? Don't like it. It makes it hard to read. Gross. Free and DF. I think I did that backwards. Fresh install is 7 gigs or 6 gigs. And then memory used is 500. Boy, that's lightweight. And there's no system D, right? Yeah. Double line terminals are great. Why? What's the benefit? Like, why is it better to have the $sign down here instead of up here? I don't know. Huh. And we extracted it. Okay, cool. There's your thumbnails. You got to change your terminal setup before EG reviews it. Well, I mean, I don't know. I have my preferences. Talk me into it. Tell me why this is better. A wasted one line is the benefit for long. If you type a long command, a lot of space for your command. But this doesn't. I don't know. I use long commands all the time. I've never had a problem with it. I don't know. Is there more? No path taking up space? Huh. Okay. I can't say that you guys have convinced me, but I hear what you're saying. I still don't get it, but that's fine. I don't have to. Hey, boy, that looks like Xorg's logo. Kernel version 4.19. What? It can look good. Also, you can put a lot of stuff in the prompt without taking away from the space. I didn't know that multi-line things were something people were interested in. That's funny. I've also never seen it before. Hey, actually, I just realized that I'm like near shouting. Can you guys hear the reverb of the room? Noel was saying during the sound check that he heard an echo. I didn't hear it, but this room does have a lot of reverb, which is really cool for like making music, but hopefully it's not cutting into the microphone. Not really? Okay. Cool. How about a vertical taskbar? It takes up less room. I mean, it's okay. It's not my style. I guess if I use gnome activities, I've got the little thing here, but I don't know. I don't really have. I prefer. I don't know. my feelings change all the time. One day I like this, the other day I like that. I don't know. Are your roommates asking me to charge their Nintendo Switch? Where'd that come from? No, I don't have any roommates here. In this little location, I don't share space with anybody. It's one of the reasons why this is awesome. There are a number of Nintendo Switches in the house, though. I don't have one, but other people do. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and open my list on the other monitor because I like feeling a little insecure here. Like, what? I gotta remember what I'm doing. I got music going, I've got chat going, streaming, trying to keep things interesting, and trying to remember what I do on these is much easier than it sounds. I just sit here and talk. What do we got here? Okay. I use Nextcloud for this, by the way. I used Notion for a long time, but I kind of got... Like, Notion was really cool about a year ago, but like with a lot of services, they did a lot of updates, and it mostly looks the same, but the performance has decreased dramatically, and it's just very buggy. Like, you used to be able to group select a lot of different items in a Notion document, and now it gets like really confused, and then the indentation gets messed up and everything. So I've kind of stopped using it, and I've moved away to a self-hosted Nextcloud instance. And my biggest gripe with Nextcloud is that it's really slow. But I mean, I don't know. I've adjusted to it. I've recalibrated my expectations, and now I'm okay with like folders taking a couple seconds to fully populate thumbnails and stuff. But anyways, I keep all of my show notes and stuff in Nextcloud. Okay, so as far as MX Linux goes, post-install steps. We've got updates going. There were a lot of updates. I'm pretty sure this was the latest ISO, but man, there were a lot of updates. Are there any default settings that needed to be changed? Yes, the panel was, I mean, I didn't have to change it, but it's not bad. It's okay. The desktop environment is XFCE, isn't it? Can you change the color and style? Okay, so let's talk about theming this beast. Did you do space measurements? Yeah. It was 6 gigs, I think. Something like that. Have I tried CryptoPad? I've never even heard of that. Ugh. My chair is squeaking. There's always freaking chair squeaking in these. I listen to the stream, I listen to the VOD and I can hear this stupid chair in the background. Like, you'd think that I'd have nice things, but I don't. That's not true, actually. I have nice things. Not everything has to be nice. My desk is really nice. Like, it's smaller, but it works. I just have this ghetto ass chair that makes all this noise and everything. You guys would laugh at it if you saw it. CryptoPad is a self-hosted alternative to G Suite. Whoa. Interesting. I asked about charging. Oh, that's right. I do remember that. Somebody knocked on my door asking me to charge a Nintendo Switch. Yeah, that can't happen out here. I don't share space with anybody anymore. What's my favorite typeface? Oh, Tanvir is asking the right questions. I have a lot of opinions on typefaces. Are we talking monospace? Are we talking sans serif? For monospace, I really like Source Code Pro. I like Overpass Mono, I think, is really good one. I think that's what I use on my, that's what I'm using here. Does it show? I wonder. No, this NeoFetch doesn't show. Ubuntu's font is pretty good. I think that's what this is using. Or is it under tweaks maybe? Fira Mono. I liked Fira at first, and then it can you say hi, Salmon? Yes, hello. How are you? So I'm using Ubuntu, and then this is Ubuntu regular. What? Here we go. This is what I like. Overpass Mono. This is my standard monospace font. Wow. Maybe we'll do that another time. Let's just keep. I shouldn't have changed that. But now it's all screwed up. Let's just go back to Ubuntu regular. That was unexpected. I'll do that another time. Source Code Pro is pretty good. Hack is good. Yeah. As far as actual typefaces, in Unito is probably my current favorite. I use that in a lot of videos. Lato is good. Yeah, I'd have to go through. I have opinions, but I have to think about them, and right now my attention, like I'm all over the place. I keep forgetting what the hell I'm doing. What's my favorite Linux distro? Probably Ubuntu. I mean, I have a lot of. I actually have a script written for my favorite open source projects, but I haven't been able to usher up the energy to produce the actual video. But I have a list of favorite open source projects. I don't know, man. I used to produce a lot of videos, and I'm just not feeling it anymore. Like, what? So many other things I could be doing than producing videos. Like right now, I'm streaming. I'd rather be streaming than producing videos. Streaming is really fun. Like, what's there not to like about this? I'm listening to music. I'm dicking around with technology, and I'm talking to people. Like, this cannot be any better. This is the best use of my time right here. I would do this all day if I could. This is great. So let's muck around with the style of this guy. Call of EG MX Warfare. Heyo. Why Ubuntu? Because I don't want to mess around with technology. I'm over it. I just want something that works, and Ubuntu works. YouTube loves live. It sure does. It sure does. So is this where I can style this? I don't remember. I did a video on MX, but I don't remember like anything about it, to be honest with you. What do I do for a living? I'm a sysops, DevOps engineer. I make sure that production systems don't go down and add features when able and necessary. It's a good gig. Very happy with it. It is everything I could want. Here you go. Oh, and the music is gone. Now hold on, Miami Beach. Maybe we should play another song for you all. You guys really like what did you call that genre? Where'd it go? No, come back. Here you go. What the hell is this called? New Wave. That's what I'm looking for. You guys really like New Wave. Which doesn't surprise me at all. I like it too. You guys have good taste in music. MX looks old. It does look old, but I think it's vintage. Do you know good distro for laptops? Probably Peppermint. You don't mind snaps? They're okay. Oh goodness, that's loud. Snaps are fine. I use everything. This is a song I don't play live very often. Have I used Kali Linux to pen test my... No, I have other stuff I want to do. I don't want to screw around with that sort of thing. The preview just shows a little image. This is very old school. Kurt Cobain said that he'd do New Wave if he could start over. New Wave is pretty good. I didn't like it for a long time. I reached a certain age and then I was like, I like this. Life is so strange. Can you not change the background here? This is almost too dark. This is like Budgie's dark. It's too much. It doesn't look bad. It's just... I don't know if I like it very much. Missing persons. Hey, PDX KCM. Good to see you here. I'm not surprised you like this song. Well, no, hold on. You were in chat when we were talking about other... I had you on the show when we were talking about this stuff. This isn't the same EG as before. This is like... I have a bunch of different EGs, and this is a different one. I don't remember what that EG did. We're completely different. That's my excuse. All right, we've played around enough. Let's change the background and let's move on. This is out of control. I've got like 8 distros to go through and I'm still on MX Linux. How do I change the background? Somebody help. Destination. I don't know. How do I do it? I don't know. Wallpaper. Background. I'm going to give up. Oh, here we go. Fix Hex Chat. Ah, deja vu. I liked this. I remember seeing this or another background like this one. It's like, why not use this for the default? Ooh, this one's nice. Nice. This isn't so bad either. What's that? What is happening here? A lot of people thought this was Blondie. Thanks, everybody. You taking off? Vuck? Multiple EG disorder, for real. As a sysadmin, do you use Kali for anything? No. No, I think we're just Ubuntu all the time. Every day, all day, Ubuntu. You know why? Because it's easy and it just works. I don't think you guys will like the next song. That's not true. You probably will. It's just weird to follow that song up with this one. Okay, you have to leave the stream for a while. Are you going to run reg hack? Yeah, maybe we should hose it. Let's just jump to the tests. All of the images work? Does this open or is it going to get mad at me? What is this? Black text on black background? That's cool. Hey, what is this? Nomax? I've never even heard of this. I like the exit is on the bottom there. You guys like this song? All right. Let's talk about archive formats. We have 7-zip, APK, RAR, TARGZ, and zip. Cool. Oops. Vintage 80s into vintage 90s. Yeah. Do you use SoundCloud for finding new music? No, I don't like SoundCloud very much. Why nobody does Red Hat reviews? What do you mean? I don't know what that means. Oh, is this, is Benny Hill gonna come through? Hold on, let's see. No. Where is it going? I hear none of the things. It's playing, but I don't know where it's outputting. Uh-oh. This might be loud. You know what? I'm just going to turn it down. If this works, this could be very loud. Let's switch it to HDMI. Anything? Oh, well, it's muted. Oh, I'm sorry. That was probably really loud. I wasn't expecting that. There. You guys hear Benny Hill? It wasn't showing anything on OBS, and then I pushed a button and it started blasting. So anyway, it wasn't that loud? Okay, was it Benny Hill jump scare? Okay, you guys tell me well, we're not going to do it for every one of these. If it plays, I call it a success. Yakety sax. All right. Well, let's put Beck back on. Beck is singing about me. This song. Oh, it's doing this thing. Sorry that was so loud. I feel really bad. Yeah. That happens sometimes. I apologize for that time and all of the future times it will happen, because it will no doubt happen again. Okay. AVI, DivX. Hey! It's running okay. Let's get the monitor going. Oh god, what's it called? Oh, jeez. This is like a ghetto conky. Oh, no, come on. What happened? The whole thing just died. Where were we? Oh, we were in MX, weren't we? There we go. You're a loser. Yeah, crash number 1. Still recommending boxes? Yeah. Oh, well, yeah, this did happen during the sound check, that's true. Yeah! What do I think about GNOME 40? I don't know, there's a lot of controversy around it. I don't really have much of an opinion yet. How is VirtualBox thingy for video acceleration? It's not good. From my experience, especially on Linux. So when the colors get jacked up, that's the codec, not the VM or whatever. It's kind of impressive that it can do this at all, honestly. Oh boy. It's doing its best. Just like me in these clips here. Box's Flatpak is good. I remember the Box's Flatpak having permissions issues. Uh-oh. Oh dear. There we go, it came through. Hopefully Strawberry doesn't die. Whoa, almost knocked my coffee over. Again. Any flat pack? Oh, we do have flat pack. Any snap? Of course not. MX is a very strange distro. All right. Flat pack install. Super tough. Wait, that's not a flat pack. I like to use open spades as the test. You never heard these songs? I've played this on stream before. I usually don't play songs that people don't comment on, so if I play it, nobody says anything, I might not. It might be a while until I play it again. But the past few times I've played this, nobody's really said anything, so I'm like, maybe people don't like it. I know that's not a good way of gauging interest, but that's all I have. What's this song? This is Ain't No Rest for the Wicked by Cage the Elephant. I happen to like this song quite a lot. So we have Snap, is that true? Oh. Oh, there's no System D, so yeah, this won't work. That's not surprising, though. I should have known that. Super Tux. You can enable System D from MX tools. Kate the Elephant. No, it's Cage the Elephant. My mistake for not speaking clearly. It requires a reboot. Well, let's give it a try. What's my source for music? YouTube isn't a bad place to look. I figure if it's on YouTube, then like if somebody else has uploaded it to YouTube, then it's probably okay to play. MX has System D mode after you enable it. Okay, well, let's check that out. Who's next? There you go. Back to the list of tunes to listen to. There you go. Everybody likes this song. Nice crowd pleaser there. All right, where is this System D mode? Elephants PHP. It's in the boot options. Oh, right here. MX has a System D mode. I'm curious about it too. I don't think I looked at it in the video. Saving last choice. Very detailed. I'm not seeing it. Advanced options. Oh, here it is. Is it just enabled out of the box? No, I really like this song, Johan says. When you were a kid, this song was on the radio all the time? What a good time to be around. I want to be around during the time where this was played on the radio. That's where I want to be. So before we reboot this guy and test the rest of this stuff, what's the name of the song? This is Everybody Wants to Rule the World. Do you guys remember the movie this was in? I've asked this before, but damn it, I'm going to ask it again. NordVPN, that's cool. Like, it's cool that this stuff is available from this little repo thing. Because otherwise, you know, a new Linux user probably wouldn't know how to do that, like where to find it or anything. It was in Donnie Darko, really? That's not the movie I was thinking of, but I'll take it. Children? Oh, like literally children. Okay. Donnie Darko. I was thinking of Real Genius. took place in the 80s. All right, I've messed around with this enough. Let's go ahead and install those, and then let's move on. Wow, okay. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought it failed. What distro? This is MX. Linux Mint Deepin Edition. No, I was thinking about doing Linux Mint KDE Edition, but then feature Farron OS. Dollar Shave VPN? How funny would that be if Dollar Shave came out with the VPN and they were just like reselling NordVPN or something? They'd probably make a decent amount of money doing it. Raid Shadow Legends VPN? Nord Raid Shadow Legends VPN by Dollar Shave Club. We could do Costco VPN. Oh, such a good song. The Neomix, I don't know who that is. Among Us VPN. I love Real Genius. You want to go to a giant house full of popcorn? I'm so glad that you mentioned that. That makes me so happy. I used to work with the guy. PDX, KCM, and I both used to work with the guy. His name is Matt, and we would talk about music and movies like that all the time from the 80s. It was so good. It helped maintain my sanity during a really difficult work project. I'd play music like this and have him like guess what it was and figure out what movies it was in and stuff. It was so good. Those were very difficult and very good times. Like you guys ever have memories of just like bad stuff, but you look back at it with fondness? It's like a weird, it's like, I can't think of the word. It's like a weird dichotomy where it's, I wouldn't want to go back, but it's a nice memory to look back at. Like when everything else just sucked, there was that one thing where I could hang out, listen to music, talk shop. And let's be honest, it's not unlike what's happening right now. I'm listening to music, talking shop. All right, let's boot into the System D mode. I didn't mean to play this song next. I've played this song a lot on this stream. It's called Nostalgia. What's it doing? Oh, it's restarting. I thought it was doing something else. Advanced options, System D. Okay. So we'll do this and then we'll move on to the next distro. Dude, my coffee is like sweating really bad. It's making a mess. I guess I should just drink the stupid thing, huh? Don't forget reg hack. Okay, we'll do that next. Let's look at something else here. Let's look at the Pardus installer. This program will ask you some questions and set up system on your computer. Okay. Let's do it. We're from the US. Los Angeles. Okay, got it. EG. Oh, my keyboard's probably kind of loud, huh? Sorry about that. Do you wear socks? System is my favorite. It's asking a lot of these weird personal questions. Do you wear socks? This is important to the install. I mean, to be fair, if I say no, maybe it will like use all my CPU and blow some hot air from my computer on my feet. I wouldn't be upset about that. That would be very thoughtful, actually. Keyboard ASMR stream. To be honest, this keyboard sounds really good through this microphone. Do you do you wear socks? Yes, but only with sandals. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think we may have killed MX. Oh no, we're back. Oh, that was weird. Great music? Well, thank you. I'm glad that you appreciate it. That's great. This is another one of my favorite albums, favorite artists. I've talked about him a lot. It's City Girl. I probably talk about City Girl every other stream. I just like him a lot. If this was EGIO radio, EG100. All right, let's give this another try. Would listen to 24/7. I've thought about figuring out how to set up a radio, like a live thing with just this playlist going. And then did we try app images? I think I got halfway there and then I forgot what I was doing. You've been using MX for four years now. Hey! You'll have to excuse the performance. I'm sure this is because I'm in a VM. But yeah, cool. I'm your favorite YouTuber. That's fantastic. Thank you. I appreciate that. We got app images working. We have snaps. Whoa, what's this? Where'd this come from? I didn't ask for this. Rage Against the Machine. I really like Rage Against the Machine. They were a huge influence on my early guitar playing style, and I would play them, but I wouldn't be surprised if they had a policy against playing their music. Like I'd be surprised, but at the same time not. So I don't want to push it. I'll do that another. I don't think people. Rage Against the Machine isn't for everybody. So I don't know if I'd play it. I might play like the first part of a song that I liked, but I don't know if I'd play the whole thing. We have Code. We have Midnight Commander. You guys ever see this? Can I get an F for your bagel? It fell onto the carpet. Come on. That's the worst. Like, is it just half of a bagel or is it the whole thing? Like both sides of it? Most unfortunate. Thoughts on the Wall Street Bets thing? I think it's hilarious. I'm in the hey, if only the plebs would just figure out how to invest their money, they'd be fine. And then the plebs invest their money and they're like, whoa, hold on, this isn't quite what we had in mind. So, what was that? Open Spades? Open Spades probably works. And we have VS Code. This will be the last one. What the hell is a bagel? It's like a, I don't know. How would you describe a bagel? Bagels are tasty. So Snap works. VS Code works in there. Honestly, MX is pretty damn capable. And I said this in the video too. I never said I disliked MX Linux. At the time I made that video, and the time leading up to it, it was like way overhyped. It's just fine. Like, it's stable, it's quick, it's just fine, but it's not like the best, I guess. Like it's got a UI that is old school, which is cool, but admittedly it's not for everybody. It's a solid distro. But whether it's the perfect every person's distro is another question, but just based on its own, virtue, I guess, it's just fine. It's like another Ubuntu, yeah. What happened to the audio? I don't know. Did the stream cut out? Bah. I try not to cough into the microphone. Okay. Let's go ahead and tear MX down. EG's mic got loose? What? I didn't touch it though. What are you talking about? You don't understand why it's... I don't think it is the most used distro though. The distro watch isn't... It's just a thing. There was a little feedback. Uh-oh. My mixer is pretty old. I hope it doesn't just like up and die on me. Oh, you know what, actually? What's the tune that's playing? This is Velvet Garden by City Girl off the album Neon Impasse. The wiring in this room is a little ramshackle, and if like a heater or the fridge or something turns on, it might cause weird interference. I wonder if that's what it was. No, it's not a destroyer. No. It's super high on DistroWatch. Yeah, it's... Oops. Oh, is that the sound you guys heard just now? Did it just do it, or was that just for me? That was my phone. I guess I just ignored it, maybe. I don't know. God, come on. Oh, that was my phone. Oh, my phone was remember earlier I said that I don't have anywhere to put my phone? I set it down next to the mixer. And I guess when it was getting a notification that it like cut into it. I don't know. It's a feature. All right, reg frick, here we go. All right, so we'll just move on back to Pardus. Oh, Pardus is done. Let's do Pardus next. I mean, what's there not to like about the leopard? Put it on silent. No, it's the it's like the transmission to the phone. It's not, the phone's not making noise. Yeah, NeoMix, it's radio interference. It's exactly what it is. I don't really have anywhere to put it. Run as the user, not as sudo. Do you want me to go back? Did you miss gamer? You did not. I don't know. I'll have to think about how to do gamer because I don't really want to log into my personal Steam. Oh, gamer might be dead. Oh, running as root won't do anything to the user. Okay, well, let me go back. There you go. It's an Anatolian leopard. Minimalistic, that's the second question about a lightweight desktop for a laptop, and I think that I'm still going to recommend Peppermint. Create a YouTube account for YouTube only and share your personal account games with a YouTube account. I created a new YouTube channel called EG, Archive EG or something, and that's where the gaming stuff from Twitch goes. I don't know if that's quite the same thing. Man, my voice is struggling. I don't know if you guys are going to hear any singing on this stream. I did a little singing on the sound check. Oh, a new Steam account. Yeah. I've heard, yeah, I've had that suggested. I should probably do that. That's true. Okay. Is this the installed version? Because it still shows that. Can I drop my... I can't send files, unfortunately. I wonder if this is a spice thing. This is kind of cute, actually. Okay. We'll come back to that. I don't know what's going on. Is Puppy Linux good for... I haven't heard Puppy Linux in a long time. Sending files is a spice thing. Okay. All right. Should I pull the plug on this? Just like do a hard reboot. What's the name of this song or the previous one? This song is called Stakeout by Crockett off the album The Heist. MX is having a seizure. MX is doing the, it got the old Farron OS treatment. The previous song is Vedette by CMRMN off the album Hipdozer. This song is usually kind of loud. I don't know if it's going to boot. Is Peppermint still being developed as far as I know? Oh no, Gnome Boxes is having a hard time. Will it even boot at this point? I thought this was just a visual payload. Shut it down. Uh-oh. I guess we'll try this one more time and then I'm gonna pull the plug on it. Let's just boot into regular mode. I can't get into Pardus. What is this going on? Oh, there we go. All right, let's see if we can get the spice tools. I'm trying not to type too hard, but E.g. flexing all of his RAM. I know, right? Really? Dominic, feel free to wield the band hammer with justice. With vigor. Alright, which spice thing do we need? I don't know. All these, the keyboard sounds sound good? Okay. Cool. Is it a spice client, maybe? libspice. Protocol. Just install everything that has spice in it. I'm thinking about it, actually. This might be a little too much. I don't know. I'm definitely... Are you going to remove anything? I guess that's the question. Holy mother of God. These will be installed. This might be a little too much. Let's try that. No, stop. It will install the dev packages too. Is it an X server? Oh, it's probably this guy. I mean, to be fair, we could just jump over to MX and see what MX has installed. They're both running Debian. Oh my gosh, look how slow it's loading in. Oh dear. Dominic, what have you done to this machine? This is another song by Crockett. Oh, wow. Did you mess the terminal up? Okay, the terminal is still usable, barely. Okay, so it's not the Spice server. That's what I thought it might have been. How do I filter by things that are installed? Wait, none of this is installed. I don't really want to screw around with this. I don't know. Grep. Oh, it's Spice VD Agent? Alright, let's give that a try. Back over to Pardus. And it's still installing. What the hell is it taking so long for? Oh. Oops, I should have updated. My bad. Thoughts on vanilla Debian? I don't know. We did Debian testing and I was really unimpressed. I was expecting more. I was expecting a little bit more of everything. Brave died. It doesn't like YouTube emojis. Is that true? Let me see. You can't see that? Let's do a non-YouTube one. There, can you see the cat? I wonder what that looks like in the little thing. Yeah, it comes. Oh, I see. Cats. Oh, like the YouTube. I see. I see what you're saying now. You can see all the emojis you're using. Manjaro. Elbow cough. Okay, so now can we? Yes! Oh, yeah. Oh. Excellent. Okay, so let's hop back over to MX. Oh, can I not? I have to stay here while it's copying? Okay. Dude, Gnomebox is a beast. What a good tool. Minecraft server win? What? Minecraft stream. Oh, we have a Minecraft server. I need to increase the hardware because a lot of people have been playing on it. But yeah, if you go to egee.io, you'll see a link. I mean, I could just go there, I guess. Whoa. Here you go. Here's your Minecraft server. Where does this go? Oh, it goes to Planet Minecraft. Yay, that's us. The performance probably isn't super good at this point because, like I said, I need to increase the hardware. I need to increase the hardware like it's just a dial you turn. To be fair, it kind of is. So yeah, if you want to play on our Minecraft server, you're free. No paywalls, no nothing. Just log in. It's public. Just don't be an asshat, please. Like, we respond to griefing pretty quickly, but that's just because we don't get a lot of it. Maybe I shouldn't have said anything. I better warn Mr. J now, actually. There you go. Super secret admin stuff. Okay. MX is dead. I'm going to put a fork in it. Let's go back to Pardus. Dude, it's already 11. Like, whoops. How? That's not even plugged in. How are you doing this? What is this song? I've never even heard this. Oh dear, what is going on here? Ooh, I like this though. Huh. Reminds me a little bit of 90s R&B. Let your CP breathe. Yeah, goodbye MX. It's gone. You're back. What did you lose? What'd you miss? You missed the destruction of MX Linux. Oh, you played on the Minecraft server. You had a good time. Well, that's great. I'm glad to hear that. I host it for people so that they can have a good time. So if you joined it and you had a blast, then mission accomplished. Admittedly, I don't play on there, but I was thinking about maybe doing a stream for the next big update or something, but I'll be honest with you, I'm Minecrafted out. I've played enough of it and it just doesn't really interest me. I'll apply that. Looking at Pardus store, it's a gem before bombing it. All right, let's check it out. Is it just Synaptic? If it's just Synaptic, I'm gonna shake my head. Oh! Well, look at the tiger scratch. Like this tiger. Pff, it's a leopard. Wow. Okay, well, we'll get to this. This is kind of cool. I did it again. I didn't check the system settings, and, like the resources and stuff. What are you playing these days? I've been playing, what's the song name? This is Make Me Love You by Dan Mason off Miami Virtual. This is fantastic. What am I playing? I've been playing a lot of No Man's Sky and PvP and Elder Scrolls Online and Overwatch. Though I haven't been playing a lot of, like, I'm starting to move on from Overwatch because the matchmaking is so bad that it's just, I usually play a couple matches of Overwatch in the morning. Well, let's use the store to update it, actually. But what am I doing? See, I'm just like autopiloting here. Holy mother of God, 1.2 gigabytes? We're just sitting here. The system resource usage, so this is actually under 6 gigabytes because I copied this. That's not bad. What the hell was I saying? I was talking about Overwatch and how depressed I am that the matchmaking has gotten to the point. Yeah, there's a Gmod server. We play Gmod for events, so it used to be up all the time. But why am I not live streaming No Man's Sky? You know, I do sometimes, but it's kind of a weird game to stream. I don't know if I would stream it on the YouTube channel. It's more of like a Twitch thing. On YouTube, there's way more interaction with people, like with chat. Who is Mother of God? Mary? No, I don't think it works that way. I don't know. It's just an expression. But on Twitch, it's a lot easier to just like play and not pay super attention to chat. So I don't know. No Man's Sky is a little weird to stream. This is another song by Dan Mason. This is called Partly. Okay, so we have the Pardus leopard. Very nice. The GPU is Red Hat. Like the company Red Hat is the GPU for this. Have I already checked out Gamer OS? Wow, you guys are... You know what? I think I'm going to save Gamer OS for another time because for starters, we're running out of time. And for second, I think enough people are interested in it that it deserves kind of its own stream. So we might end up saving Gamer OS for another time. Your GPU is sponsored by Red Hat. I don't know what this says. I don't know any Turkish at all. Create option? What's this? This application is going to be useful for high schools. Okay. I mean, they did their best for localization. You would watch a dedicated video about Gamer OS? Oh boy, you were right. This is a gem. Okay, enough with your updates. Just update the system then. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Oh my goodness, what is this? Okay, sure, yeah. Let's get the system updated. Sudo apt get wrecked? You can request apps to be packaged. Yeah, that is cool. Man, this Dan Mason guy is excellent. 0AD, pronounced 0AD. Do you like old school deathmatch with modern features? AnyDesk? A mule. This is like really good elevator music. I wouldn't want to get out of the elevator. I would just like ride it all day. sure. Let's give it a try. Wow. It's got ratings, 20 ratings. This isn't bad. Do you want a 3D spinner for your phone? I don't know what that means. Maybe? Sudo apt get thick? Uh-oh. It's having a heckin' struggle. Uh-oh. Oh, because we're running an update, duh. The UI looks Windows Store inspired a little bit, yeah. I guess it's updating. Let's just leave it. Let's return to Boss. Is Boss on Debian too? Oh no, the song is over. It was so good. Come back. There you go. If anybody was falling asleep, wake up and listen to some Spin Doctors. For the outro, I'm thinking about singing a Spin Doctors song. Maybe, we'll see. My voice is up to it. apt-get is enough, but apt-get let's play. Was it this one? VD Agent, I think? Looks a little loud. I can change stuff on the fly, like the audio levels. Very joyous time. Sudo Pacman S. Just S. That's right, it is the Spin Doctors. You got it. Reboot this guy, or maybe is it like, nah, you gotta reboot. Well, I guess standing up all these VMs was a little over ambitious. There's no way we're gonna get through all of these. Like, I might as well just turn some of these off. I was really excited to go through Open Indiana. We don't have time. Why is the Boss logo just somebody's face? Wait, what? Sudo apt-get install btw or pacman or whatever. Pacman-s. So we can copy now, right? Yeah, that's so cool. This is such a cool feature. Boss logo reminds you of Finder. Uh-oh. There we go. Ah! Oh, I keep doing this, man. Did we already look at the system resources on Boss? I think we did, so maybe I shouldn't feel that bad. Have we updated? This is a really Spartan distro. Hugo Boss? No, I don't think it's that Boss. As far as applications, we got LibreOffice. I know you guys like that. You can't have a distro without LibreOffice pre-installed, right? Wireshark? What? It's Eugene Boss. We've got Chromium and Firefox. Welcome to Wireshark. I haven't used Wireshark in ages. It's weird that this is pre-installed. Is this the kind of distro it is, though? Is it like security and stuff? Who's next? No, not that one. Come on. Come on. Synkless, what is Wireshark? It's like Wireshark is a tool that lets you sniff network traffic. Usually frowned upon. Does this have any special tools or anything, or is this just cinnamon? Like, what's the special sauce here? Why would I use Boss over something else? Where's the package manager? It's Synaptic, really? Dollar Tree Kali Linux? Yeah, kinda, yeah, maybe. Did you hear about Chromium? Yeah, it's really bad. The stuff that's going on with Chromium. You're frustrated with distro hopping. You want me to stop? I can chill out with the distro hopping, I guess. You haven't used Wireshark since college? Show this dialogue. Oh, you need help. You can't stop your distro hopping. Well, you tune in to EG's Saturday stream and you can live vicariously through me and get your distro hopping stuff. Sniff network traffic. It's a Walmart Kali. I don't really know what to say about like what should I look at here? Like, if I had taken my time to look at this as part of a Distro Delves episode, I'd probably be really annoyed. There's nothing special about this. This is one of those distros that has like no reason to exist. Like if it had, oh no, don't do that. If you had like special tools or something, it's like Ubuntu, but everything's broken. I don't think everything's broken. What is it? What makes it special? It's targeted for the Indian environment and offers minimal core. What makes it specific? It's made in India. I mean, so is Garuda. What makes this special though? Like, I'm not seeing it. Should we just destroy this? Like, is it worth really doing anything with? First from India? You gotta go sort out the kids. Well, thanks for sticking around, Charlie. I mean, you've been here for like almost 2 hours, so you go do you. Take care of the fam. It's time. You think I should just destroy it? I'm happy to do it. Does anybody remember Walmart? Yeah, everybody had dial-up service. I don't remember Walmart's dial-up service, but I remember their mobile service, like their mobile phones and stuff. I'm a little worried about stress testing it because it will tax my local system. Use Chromium without Google. If I knew you were streaming, you would have tuned in. You had Walmart dial-up. You're on Straight Talk now, A-dubs. They played an ad while it dialed up to Are you serious? They played an ad while you were dialing in? Oh my god, that is ghetto. That is ghetto. But unsurprising. Uh-oh, dialogue is not installed. Oh, it's installing it. If I just, open my eyes. You need a distro that has good performance on GNOME. Well, basically pick up a rock and throw it into the Linux distro ether and you will find one. You want to run this command as a super user? Hell yeah. Like I said, I'm really iffy about the stress tester because it's going to, my system is already doing its absolute best. Look at this. You tried it with Clear? Just use Fedora. Why does the terminal have that white theme? I don't know. We're just going to destroy this thing. Oh, I said yes to the intro, I guess, huh? We're playing Blue Monday, so let's get some Henry Stickmin going. Sus mode, screw with file permissions. That sounds like fun. Let's do it. Yeah! Watch this mess up my system. This is actually kind of freaking me out, to be honest. Maybe I shouldn't do this. No, I'm pulling the plug on it. This is freaking me out. Shut it down. Uh-oh. It's designed to be run as a local user? Oh, okay. Did it just kill boxes? Watch it like hose my computer. Okay, boss is dead. We'll turn boss back on in a little bit. Kimu died. No, Kimu's still going. All right, we've updated this guy. Okay, we're installing VS Code. Ah! Dogs are barking. 20%. This looks weird for some reason. Wait, isn't the percentage on the wrong side? That's probably why it looks weird. You may have also messed up your ability to use sudo in there. That's okay. I don't mind. Dogs of War. So I guess Pardus' special sauce is their store. And I can see like how this would be made for the Turkish market. The Boss Linux, what is so special about it? Here's a Pardus Java installer. Yeah, this has a lot of special sauce. There's nothing special. I didn't see anything special about Boss Linux. And here, you know what annoys me about Linux YouTube? If you went to YouTube and looked up reviews on Boss Linux, you would find people talking about just how awesome it is. That's just what the reviewers do. Like, nobody is ever critical or subjective. They're always, oh, this is so cool. Look how, oh, this distro. It's just like every other distro, but it is somehow so cool. Oh, man. And that was one of the reasons why, look at the lines. That's weird. That's one of the reasons why I started Distro Delves. I get so tired of that. Like, I mean, say, like, why is it so good? Like, what makes it special? Nothing makes it special. Then say it. Instead, it's just like, oh, this is like the coolest distro I've ever seen. Pop! OS has lots of special sauce. I don't know, it has like a theme. Oh my god, this distro, I was able to install it and look at me click around on the desktop. Oh wow. I'm going a little off the rails here. My apologies. Just because it's a Linux distro, it must be good. I mean, I have a pretty low bar for things, you know, like at the end of the day, Pardus is just Debian with a couple extra, you know, like applications or whatever, but at least it's something. Boss has nothing. Like, there's nothing special about it. It doesn't have a special package manager. It doesn't have a special theme. It has nothing unique about it. Like, if it does, I'm not seeing it. You got me ranting on your non-Linux stream. Yeah, you went to DistroWatch and it's the same thing. Like, what? Why is this at the top of the list? I don't know. You're one of the few ones that actually point out flaws in some Linux distros. I like to think that I'm fair about it. I'm not tearing distros down just to tear them down. Like, yeah, somebody put a lot of work into it. I expect it to show for something, you know, like what is so, like somebody put a bunch of work into Boss, but for why? Like, it feels like a waste. Like, that's time that could have been spent on so many other things. There's lots of open source projects out there. Like, there's so much that you could be spending your time on, and instead you just take a distro, put a new name on it, and like, what is the point? So we're back in Pardus. I want to check the codec situation. This honestly is not a bad distro. I'm kind of surprised by it. Oh, I was hoping for more wallpapers though. Boo. About Pardus. There you go. Hey, this doesn't say I'm using the Red Hat GPU. Now it's saying I'm using LLVM pipe. Oh, is it dad joke time? If you guys want dad jokes, you know what to do. How come the other Pardus stuff isn't in here though? What? Uh-oh. Oh god. It just hung. Apparently Boss was designed to be a Windows replacement for people working in government offices, so that probably... this song is Sleepy Face. This song is called Sleepy Face by Bureaucratic. That probably explains the Windows-esque theming. Yeah, but, like, this is Windows-esque too. I don't know. I mean, was it put together by, like, the Indian government or something? I guess that's fine. Then, you know, they know and could... Like, was it using unique sources and stuff, like, for the repos? If it's using Debian repos, I'm just gonna, like, facepalm. Silvernode with the 5 smackaroos. Let me check the repos really quick. Thank you for that super chat or any... Okay, so it is using Boss Linux repos. Okay. There's your special sauce. That's it. It's something. At least it's something. I will accept that. If KFC ran a Linux... If KFC ran a Linux system, it would be called Colonel Sanders. Why do WebSockets make the best therapists? It's because they're always listening. Where do programmers store their dad jokes? In the database. That one was bad. That one was nasty. This is a good song. Well, folks, I think it's time to wind this down. I think I'm just going to turn these off for now because we'll come back to them next week, including Gamer OS. Sorry, I keep coughing. I don't know what the hell my voice is doing today. It's having a rough time though. Which desktop environment do you like? I like GNOME. I like just plain old GNOME. I try not to get too involved. I like, because GNOME 40 is going to change a lot of things, so I might have to bail out. But is it in here? Yeah. Okay. Let's go through the codecs and stuff, and then we're gonna... What kind of doctor fixes broken websites? A urologist. That was nasty. So that works. This works, or is it going to complain? Compressed icons are not supported. And it just threw a huge ass exception. Okay. This is crazy. This has been a crazy stream, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, really? No FLAC support? Oh my goodness. No way. Oh, there it came through. That was weird. What desktop environment after GNOME is next? Pantheon, definitely. I actually like Pantheon a lot. I like Pantheon quite a lot. The deal breaker that Pantheon has, and one of the main reasons why I don't use Elementary, is I have to have my indicators. It's unfortunately a deal breaker. I have to have some sort of indicator. Hello, Jack. How is it going? But like if GNOME 40 is super bad and I can't adjust to it, I'll probably just use elementary. Yeah, Zin, you're the same. I really like elementary. I still use a lot of the hotkeys that I got used to from Pantheon. So a lot of the habits that I learned or that I picked up from using Pantheon, I still use. So going back to elementary and Pantheon wouldn't be difficult. Don't you agree that Pantheon has lacking usability ease? No. Is there something off for multitasking? I actually think Pantheon is the single best for multitasking. For full screen applications, it often moves it to a new workspace, kind of like the way Mac does it. I love that. That's awesome. It's really good. Where the hell did the music go? Like, the music just stopped. Why does this keep happening? What's a song you guys will like? Last time I played this, I got into trouble, but I'm doing it again because I love you guys. And I know that you like this song. I gotta watch YouTube to make sure they don't start yelling at me. GNOME is lighter. Pantheon is super ultra light. One of the things that make Pantheon... excuse me. One of the things that makes Pantheon super compelling, in my opinion, is that everything is written in Vala, which boils down to just raw C. Whereas in GNOME, a lot of stuff is written in JavaScript, some stuff is written in Python. It's just kind of all over the place. So, I don't know. Anyway, let's test these codecs out. No alerts from YouTube. Oh, I just closed boxes, didn't I? I see some people use app indicators. They use app indicators through a third-party extension that isn't super well maintained, so updates to Pantheon break stuff. Uh-oh. Maybe YouTube did get mad at me and it took boxes away. What is going on here? You know, I use Windows from time to time. And one thing that you cannot do in Windows that I miss so much is launch stuff from a terminal and see what happens. Okay, so it relaunched there. But if there was some sort of issue, it would dump it to standard out and I could see it in the terminal. Windows just doesn't have anything like that. So if you have a program that won't run or is having problems, oh my goodness. It's really difficult to debug on Windows compared to Linux. Can you test Solus? Yeah, I'll definitely test Solus. Yeah, I love Solus. Solus is on my list of favorite open source projects. That video that I haven't finished. Solus and Elementary both were on there. Bit of a spoiler. I don't know when I'll finish that video, so it's I almost kind of want to do it live, to be honest with you. I don't know, maybe I should. Like, if I committed to doing that video live, I would absolutely do it. But as it stands right now, I don't know when I'll produce that video, or even if I ever will, to be totally honest with you. I just don't have the interest. I have to sit down, finish writing the script, record the voiceover, find footage for like a weirdly abstracted idea, like my list of favorite projects. Like what footage would I use for that? It's just weird. That's why I don't know if I'm ever even going to do it. It's just kind of an idea. So it looks like the codec support is pretty good. Of course. This is such a cool play of the game. Check this out. So I go roll in. So by the way, so we're rolling up. That's my partner. She comes in ulting. There's that ult. There's just so much going on here that makes this play of the game awesome. Like, the enemy team throws a diva ult. All I can do is like crouch behind the truck to hope that I don't get, like killed by it. That we were way outclassed by this team. Like, this was another one of those freaking matches where it was like a bunch of league players against a bunch of solos. And those matches are so frustrating. But that's what this match was. So it was like, hey, we did our best. My partner and I carrying the team. which sounds like fun, but it gets old fast. A lot of people talk about carrying teams as if it's a good thing, but it's not. Because a team is just that. It's a team. You're supposed to be playing together. So if there's like one person or two people that are carrying the team, that means you're doing the work for 6 people. Like, that's not fun. Everybody is supposed to work together. So carrying should not be a badge of honor like some people treat it. You love the 80s music? I don't have a favorite distros lists. I'm going to. That's something else I want to do. My favorite and recommended distros, because people ask me all the time. This is a good song. Is this a song that you know if Ace Rail is still watching or listening? Are you a fan of Eddie Money? Oh, there's so much going in chat I can't keep up. I'm sorry if I'm missing people's questions. Oh. Do we have Snap? Do we have Flatpak? Take Me Home Tonight? I bet I could sing this pretty well. This sounds like it's in my vocal range. I assume this has a System D. I guess I didn't even check. Why wouldn't it? Yep. What do you think of snaps on Linux? They're fine. They're just another way of getting apps. I don't know if you were expecting me to have much of an opinion, because I don't. I think having strong opinions over stuff like that is silly. Like, snaps are evil. System D is evil. Like, it's just software. Like, what? I have other stuff. How did you find the furry fandom? I talked about it in my Who is EG video from last year, but you can thank Tyson Tan, who created Conky and the Conkies. Because I was thinking, for a while I was thinking about making my own Conky as a mascot for the channel. But then I thought that would be kind of weird, so I was interested in where Conky came from, so I looked up the artist. You're taking off? It was good having you, Neomix. So I looked up the artist, and the artist his name is Tyson Tan. He's from Taiwan, and he makes a lot of really, really cool art, and he seems to be mostly into like mecha stuff now. But he did a lot more furry stuff before, and I thought that was super cool. So I followed him on Twitter and DeviantArt, and from there I found, just like a lot more people making art like that. And that's it. That's how I found it. It is literally Linux. If it wasn't for Linux and KDE, then the furry thing never... I mean, to be fair, Linux probably wouldn't have happened either, but... Yeah. I got into it, and like the art was really cool, the creativity was really cool, all the people doing really cool creative stuff, and just like being themselves and not caring what people thought. Like, that's awesome. You have Parsec opened? What makes you say that? Where do you see Parsec? Oh, it's doing it again. Sorry. Radicalized into? I just like the art, and I was inspired by all the people just being who they want to be. Telling everybody else to just, like... who cares? Just be yourself. And I was like, I want to do that. So I did. It's a cruel summer, right? Do I watch anime? I've tried, but it's just not for me. I really appreciate it. I love the art. I love seeing people talk about it. But just sitting down to watch anime, it's not something I do. He'll be back. All right, what do I need to do here? I was gonna do like snap stuff, right? This is a long stream. This is probably my longest stream. God, guys, I have so much to do after this stream. I don't want it to end. I don't want the stream to end. Could we stop the clock? What anime have I seen? Oh, you guys want to get me talking about anime? I don't know. I brought up one of the first animes that I watched, and people were like, ugh. So, I don't know if I'm going to talk about it. What about furry anime? Beastars was really good. I like Beastars a lot. Okay. Alright, let me focus on this. We need to do snap. We need to do flat. Wait, it wouldn't be bash, would it? I gotta just... This usually seg faults anyways, so I need to update my app images. Oh, hey! Pardus has app image integration. That's cool. Oh, and there goes it seg faults. I don't think that's a problem with Pardus. I think that this app image is just bad. Alright, Ghost in the Shell. EG will make an anime channel. No, definitely not. I see Dominic or Reed making an anime channel. Full Metal Alchemist. One of the problems with anime is that it's so deep. I don't like... I mean, like, the people that know it know so much, and I'm like, eh. It's just too much for me. There's too much depth. Make a VTuber. Yeah, people have asked me to do the VTuber thing. I don't know. That seems like a lot to get into. I don't know. I guess. Just watch the ones you enjoy. That's such a commitment, though. Code is closed. Does that work? Sure. Oh, it found it in FlatHub. Oh, cool. More Bananarama. I like Bananarama a lot. So the very first anime that I watched was... You know what probably got me into anime? Like, got me interested in the medium was Sailor Moon. Because it was on Cartoon Network and it was the English dub, which people hate, but I was really fascinated by it. And from there, I went on Kazaa, if you guys remember Kazaa way back in the day. And I downloaded Neon Genesis Evangelion and some others, and that was cool. It's back when I was like a teenager, I think. Something like that. Maybe before I don't know. That was a long time ago. Okay, is it really failing? Or like, what is happening here? Okay, they're all seg faulting. Yeah, Evangelion was pretty deep. Okay, well, I don't know what to say about it. All right, let's burn it down. It's time to burn this guy down. Oh, my app images are just bad. Okay, we've established that. Let's move on. Oh dear. It's another song you guys might like. You know a song I'll have you guys listen to? I don't know if everybody's gonna like it, but I played this during the sound check, and this is a song I've been really into. Is that too loud? It's kind of quiet at first. It's got a really, really good chorus. It makes me bob my head more than I usually do. Oh, man. See if you guys will guess this one. Johan and Co. Good old STP. This is not STP. Close, but not quite. There, it's a little louder. Oh, the chorus is so good. This is She Builds Quick Machines by Velvet Revolver. So it's Scott Weiland singing, and then basically the band of Guns N' Roses. So Slash is on the guitar, and Duff is, was he bass? Oh, this is a good one. Cheers, EG. Comedy is cringe. You guys were talking about anime. This sounds great. All right, let me, while this is doing its payload, let me step away for just a second. Oh, good girl. Good dog. What a good dog. Okay, I've returned. We're talking about dogs? Did you guys hear me? I muted. I opened my door and my dog was just sitting there. Don't I have a Discord channel? You want me to play a little Colt? The mic was open? Shouldn't have been. Oh well. Oh, well. Oh, you know what I did? I muted the wrong thing. Oh, well. I was talking to my dog. I opened the door and the dog was there. She is a good girl. That's funny. Oh, dear. I wonder if I was thinking out loud. I was thinking that, you muted the music. Oh, that means you missed a good part. Oh no, that's awful. At any rate, I refilled my drink. I think that I might be getting a cold. So if you guys want me to sing, it might be a little rough. Oh, you guys wanted me to play some Colt. I can't believe I opened the... Didn't mute. You guys heard COVID? No, it's not a code. Now we know that you're a cute dog person. I mean, of course I am. I love my dog. She's probably still there. Nah, she left. I wasn't expecting her to be there. Here we go. Let's hope it's just cold. Yeah, it definitely is. I got my drink here, so. I just wish it was warmer. Is this the song you had in mind? If I had a way to show you guys the live, like there's a live version of this, it's so good. Oh, this is loud. I'm sorry. Why did the guy's reply get removed? Nice song you got there. Lemon, ginger, and hot water. Yeah, I usually have tea, but I had chai when I started, but now all I have is this coffee, and then I just got some water. Okay. I don't think this water is going to get me through, though. You were asking my top 5 distros? I'll do like a video or a stream on it sometime. I don't know. Any tea in my language is chai. Is it really? That's funny. God, this is such a good song. So I guess, I don't know. I don't have the thing for it. It's just like Oregon spiced chai or something like that. Chai is Arabic for tea. Well, what the hell? What is it? Hold on. Oh man, it's having a rough time. Oregon child support? That's unfortunate. Yeah, this is it. This is the stuff. Yeah. It's good. Highly recommend if you can get your paws on it. Pepperoni pizzas of all pepper. Wow, this actually moified really well. Yeah, look at that. Uh-oh. Dominic, this is incredibly disappointing. No moified. Where are the wallpapers? They've got to be somewhere. The wallpapers are in a non-standard location. Probably the same as Debian. I don't know where that is though. And Dominic just checks out. I'm low-key waiting for him and he's just gone. Change the wallpaper dir to user share backgrounds. You think it's there? User share backgrounds. Here they are. Did that not work? Weird. What happened to this band? They're still around. They did an incredible, live-ish performance of this that I listen to all the time. It's so good. Oh, it's so good. There you go. Change from the wallpaper chooser. Backgrounds? Oh, here we go. It's built in. It's just... Oops. There, is this acceptable? Now the dogs are barking. What are you doing? All right, fellas. This is Electric Avenue. Gavin Freeborn is here. Goldfinger's quarantine music video. Yeah, they did that. So Green Day's done a few too. Are you a Debian or Arch person? Debian. Oh, dude, am I... Oh, I've been, like, bopping and grooving. I hope I'm not hitting the microphone. I just realized it was shaking. I put the Windows 7 wallpaper in there. Where's that one? Okay. Oh, is that the Internet Explorer person? There you go. Oh, Pardus, what have we done to you? This is Baby Wogue. Change that wallpaper, my parents are watching. What's wrong with this? It's just like Windows. Are you more of a Debian or dog person? I mean, I do like dogs. Dad jokes close to the stream. All right, well, dude, I'm pretty sure this is the longest stream we've had. This has been completely off the hook. And I think that it's about time to wrap it up. So, all right, fellas. If you had to choose one, if I had to choose what? Dogs or Debian? Probably dogs. I mean, Debian is a dog. That wallpaper put me on the FBI watch list. Oh boy. A lot of people are on that list. 2 hours and 40 minutes. Yeah, we don't have time to go through the rest of these. I think Boss Linux is dead, isn't it? It's still... What is it doing? What is happening here? What was the last thing I did to this thing? You glad you were a part of this stream? Well, I'm glad you were too. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and shut this down. A witch's karmic. And there you go. What's a song we could go out on? I had a couple in mind. Let me see here. Oh, you know what? I got one for you. This is a stretch. Here we go.